I've stared at shattered sunsets where the sky fell torn apart. Wondering if the fading light could stitch back up my heart. But somewhere through the colors where the wounds in heavens flee, I felt the gift of what the broken sky returned to me.
I've carried silent heartache through the storms that wouldn't cease.
Hoping time would carve a softer shape in search of peace. Yet even in the trembling where my spirit sought to be, I healed in what the broken sky returned to me. What the broken sky returned to me was strength I didn't know, a fragile burning ember rising gently through the glow. Though the night had held me captive in its cold uncertainty, I rise with what the broken sky returned to me.
Some truths are born in fracture when the soul is split in two. A light that breaks the shadows as it pushes something new. And though my past still murmurs in a voice without decree, I'm living what the broken sky returned to me. Let the twilight guide my footsteps, let the dawn set my heart free. I'm walking with what the broken sky returned to me. What the broken sky returned to me was strength I didn't know, a fragile burning ember rising gently through the glow. Though the night had held me captive in its cold uncertainty, I rise with what the broken sky returned to me. I've walked through early hours where the dawn felt far away, unsure if I could face the truth, another breaking day. Somewhere through the shadows where the grace begins to flame, I stood in the place where the morning learned my name. I've hidden quiet bruises in the corners of my
quiet of the dawn. A quiet shift of beauty blooming softly, drawing on. And though my past still lingers with a whisper to reclaim, I'm freer where the morning learned my name. Let the daylight keep on calling. Let my fear lose all its claim. I'm breathing where the morning learned my name. Where the morning learned my name, I felt my spirit rise. A gentle wave of mercy shining warm across my eyes. Though the night had carved its warnings in a cold and trembling frame, I'm living where the morning learned my I've looked at morning sunlight as if it belonged elsewhere, thinking every hopeful flash was something I couldn't share. But somewhere in the warmth that made the trembling reassign, I found the light I didn't think was mine. I walked through endless heartache with a silence on my tongue, believing I was too far gone for anything begun. Yet even in the cold, where all my doubts were intertwined, I rose beneath the light I didn't think was mine. The light I didn't think was mine grew brighter every day. A gentle revelation guiding me along the way. Though the night had carved its warning deep in corners unaligned, I'm living in the light I didn't think was mine. Some mornings hold a kindness that can't fully be explained, a tender shift of mercy when the heart becomes unchained. And though my past still whispers with a shadow undefined, I'll shine within the light I didn't think was mine. Let the daylight teach me softly, let the sorrow be resigned. I'm rising in the light I didn't think was mine. The light I didn't think was mine grew brighter every day. A gentle revelation guiding me along the way. Though the night had carved its warning deep in corners unaligned, I'm living in the light I didn't think was mine. corner where the dark felt like a friend, believing every shadow was a place I had to mend. But somewhere through the stillness, where my fear began to spark, I saw the truth that waited in the dark. I've carried heavy burdens through the nights I couldn't tame, hoping dawn will wash away the stories built from blame. Yet even in the trembling, where my heartbeat felt so stark, I found the truth that waited in the dark. The truth that waited in the dark became my saving light. A quiet revelation shining gently through the night. Though the past still tries to haunt me with a cold familiar mark, I rise within the truth that waited in the dark. Some lessons bloom like fire in the corners of the soul, a warmth that breaks the shadows as it makes the broken whole. And though my fears still linger like a long forgotten spark, I'm guided by the truth that waited in the dark. Let the daylight pull me forward, let my doubts lose all their bar. I'm strengthened by the truth that waited in the dark. The truth that waited in the dark became my saving light. A quiet revelation shining gently through the night. Though the past still tries to haunt me with a cold familiar mark, I rise within the truth that waited in the dark. I've traveled through the darkness with a fragile heart and told, waiting for the moment when the world would let me grow. But somewhere in the silence, where the brave dare to awake, I stood in the place where the long night learned to break.
I've held on to the echoes of the storms I couldn't name, believing all my failures were the ones I had to claim.
Yet even in the quiet, where breathe again. Where the long night learned to break. Where the long night learned to break. I felt the light return. A gentle fire warming all the places meant to burn. Though the darkness shaped my footsteps with a cold, relentless ache, I'm rising where the long night learned to break. Some truths arrive in whispers when the heart can barely stand. A message written softly by an unseen guiding hand. And though the past still lingers with its cold and heavy state, I'm stronger where the long night learned to break. Let the dawn keep calling forward. Let the fear lose its own stake. I'm healing where the long night learned to break. Where the long night learned to break, I felt the light return. A gentle fire warming all the places meant to burn. Though the darkness shaped my footsteps with a cold, relentless ache, I'm rising where the long night learned to break. Where the long night learned to break, I felt the light return. A gentle fire warming all the places meant to burn. Though the darkness shaped my footsteps with a cold, relentless ache, I'm rising where the long night learned to break. Could outshine the weight of death. But somewhere in the quiet where the sky began to sway, I felt the dawn that took my fear away. I've hidden heavy heartache under layers of pretend, afraid that if I faced it I would never rise again. Yet even in the silence where my darkest shadows lay, I warmed within the dawn that took my fear away. The dawn that took my fear away became my saving light, a whisper in the morning strong enough to break the night. Though the past still tries to call me with its old familiar sway, I rise within the dawn that took my fear away. Some moments feel like mercy shining through a crowded sky, a soft and steady knowing that my spirit didn't die. And though the night still lingers with a truth I can't obey, I'm safer in the dawn that took my fear away. Let the sunlight write my future, let the shadows fade to gray. I'm living in the dawn that took my fear away. The dawn that took my fear away became my saving light. A whisper in the morning, strong enough to break the night. Though the past still tries to call me with its old familiar sway, I rise within the dawn that took my fear away. I've lost myself in shadows where the cold refused to lift, thinking every broken dream was just another drift. But somewhere through the silence where my fears began to crack, I found the place where the heart learns to come back. I've carried lonely stories like a burden on my spine, believing I was too far gone for grace to realign. Yet even in the trembling where the soul begins to track, I breathe again, where the heart learns to come back. Where the heart learns to come back is where the light begins. A quiet kind of mercy rising softly from within. Though the night once held me captive in a world that turned its back, I'm standing where the heart learns to come back. Some truths fall like the rainfall on the driest part of skin, a healing unexpected, but exactly what begins. And though my past still lingers with its cold and quiet knack, I heal now, where the heart learns to come back. Let forgiveness be my compass, let the morning stay on track. I'm walking where the heart learns to come back. Where the heart learns to come back is where the light begins. A quiet kind of mercy rising softly from within. Though the night once held me captive in a world that turned its back, I'm standing
the fading daylight, paint its embers on the hill, trying to understand the parts of me that stood so still. But somewhere in the sunset, where the tender truths reveal, I felt the touch of what the evening tried to heal. I've held on to regrets like they were carved into my hands, believing every wound was something time misunderstands. Yet even in the color where the hurting hearts appeal, I softened into what the evening tried to heal. What the evening tried to heal was a place I couldn't face, a quiet vow of mercy wrapped in amber's warm embrace. Though the night would soon surround me in a darkness so surreal, I trusted in what evening tried to heal. Some lessons burn like fire in the dimming of the day, a strength that glows in shadows where the weak ones find their way. And though the past still trembles through a memory concealed, I'm grateful for what evening tried to heal. Let the twilight hold me gently, let the past just lose its seal. I'm living in what evening tried to heal. What the evening tried to heal was a place I couldn't face, a quiet vow of mercy wrapped in amber's warm embrace. Though the night would soon surround me in a darkness so surreal, I trusted in what evening tried to heal. Through days of heartache, with my courage running thin, afraid to see the power that was buried deep within. But somewhere in the stillness, past the fear of my design, I found the strength I never claimed as mine. I've tried to hide my story like a secret left to rust, believing every broken piece was something not to trust. Yet even through the darkness, where my shadows would align, I rose with strength I never claimed as mine. The strength I never claimed as mine was waiting all alone, a steady revelation humming like a distant song. Those arriving moments when the soul can barely speak, a fragile understanding only mercy dares to seek. And though the past still lingers like an echo in my spine, I'm guided by the strength I never claimed as mine. Let the morning shape my footsteps, let the doubts fall out of line. I'm walking with the strength I never claimed as mine. The strength I never claimed as mine was waiting all along. A steady revelation humming like a distant song. Though the night had told me otherwise in whispers so unkind, I'm living with the strength I never claimed as mine. In the early hours of morning, when the world feels barely whole, I've stood in silent corners where the heart fights for control. But somewhere in the stillness where the weary truths unfold, I found the place where the quiet turns to gold. To last, yet even in the trembling where the spirit feels so cold, a light begins where the quiet turns to gold. Where the quiet turns to gold, I feel my soul repair, a gentle kind of healing floating softly through the air. Though the night had come its warnings, stories and never told, I rise now where the quiet turns to gold. Some lessons bloom in shadows where the broken memories wait, a fragile revelation you can't rush or recreate. And though my past still whispers with a voice both young and old, I stand again where the quiet turns to gold. Let the silence wrap around me, let the daylight take a hold. I'm breathing where the quiet turns to gold. Where the quiet turns to gold, I feel my soul repair, a gentle kind of healing floating softly through the air. Though the night had carved its warnings deep in stories they never told, I rise now where the quiet turns to gold. with a heart too worn to speak, chasing every open highway like a truth I couldn't keep. But somewhere past the silence, where the weary spirits track, I felt the moment when the road finally gave me back. I followed lonely markers under skies that never broke, holding on to broken dreams like ember trails of smoke. Yet even in the distance, where the heart and daylight pack, I found my strength when the road finally gave me back. When the road finally gave me back, I felt my breathing slow, a steady calm returning from the storms I had to know. Though the miles had shaped my spirit like a map of every crack, I'm whole again when the road finally gave me back. Some journeys take you deeper than the soul expects to go, but all the hardest lessons teach the truth you need to grow. And though the past still hums behind me like an echo in the black, I'm wiser since the road finally gave me back. Let the open sky surround me, let forgiveness mend the track. I'm standing where the road finally gave me back. When the road finally gave me back, I felt my breathing slow, a steady calm returning from the storms I had to know. Though the miles had shaped my spirit like a map of every crack, I'm whole again when the road finally gave me back. Slow, a steady calm returning from the storms I had to know. Though the miles had shaped my spirit like a map of every crack, I'm whole again when the road finally gave me back. Stared into the morning, wondering what the day would find, hoping that the rising sun could soften up my mind. But somewhere in the radiance where my pain began to burst, I learned to trust what the light saw in me first. I've walked through heavy shadows with a heart that felt misplaced, thinking all my broken pieces were too scattered to embrace. Yet even in the stillness where old sorrows were reversed, I felt the truth of what the light saw in me first. What the light saw in me first was a soul still made to rise, a quiet, steady courage shining like a fire slowly tame. A lesson learned through shadows, where the heart is never blamed. And though my past still whispers in the corners unrehearsed, I walk in what the light saw in me first. Let the daylight write my story, let the heartache be dispersed. I'm rising in what the light saw in me first. What the light saw in me first was a soul still made to rise, a quiet, steady courage shining underneath my eyes. Though the night had carved its warnings in the places unrehearsed, I'm living what the light saw in me first. What the light saw in me first was a soul still made to rise, a quiet, steady courage shining underneath my eyes. Though the night had carved its warnings in the places unrehearsed, I'm living what the light saw in me first. I faced the coldest mornings with a tremor in my chest, unsure if I had strength enough to rise above the rest. But somewhere through the shadows, where the light breaks through commanding, I felt the place where the dawn found me still standing.
I've walked through endless heartache with a burden on my frame, believing every failure was a fire I couldn't tame. Yet even in the silence, where the healing was expanding, I found the ground where dawn found me still standing.
Where the dawn found me still standing is where my heart revived. A quiet revelation proving somehow I survived. Though the night held me captive in its long demanding branding, I'm grateful where the dawn found me still standing. Some storms arrive to teach us what we never meant to learn, the truth that grows in ashes, where the wounded hearts return. And though the past still lingers like a flame left understanding, I'm stronger where the dawn found me still standing.
Let the sunlight keep reminding that my fears start commanding.
I'm living where the dawn found me still standing. Where the dawn found me still standing is where my heart revived. A quiet revelation proving somehow I survived. Though the night
me, still standing.
I've stood in front of moments where my heart felt turned to stone, believing I had nothing left that truly felt my own. But somewhere in the breaking, where the soul and truth combine, I shed the tears I didn't know were mine. A very quiet heartache, a very quiet heartache, underneath a steady face, trying to convince myself I didn't need the grace. Yet even in the trembling where emotions realign, I learned to feel the tears I didn't know were mine. The tears I didn't know were mine became my healing rain, a river pain. Though the night kept all my feelings underneath a flawed design, I'm freer in the tears I didn't know were mine. Some truths rise like thunder when the heart begins to thaw, revealing tender stories we forgot we ever saw. And though my past still whispers with a memory intertwined, I'm softer in the tears didn't know were mine. Let the mercy keep on flowing, let forgiveness intertwine. I'm living in the tears I didn't know were mine. The tears I didn't know were mine became my healing rain. Though the night kept all my feelings underneath a flawed design, I'm freer in the tears I didn't know were mine. Traveling miles of memories down the highways of my past, searching for a reason why some shadows seem to last. But somewhere in the silence, where the heart begins to see, I faced what the long road left inside me. I've carried weary stories in the corners of my bones, held on to the inside me. Well, the long road left inside me is a truth I had to find, a quiet revelation carved across my weary mind. Though the journey held its trials with a weight I couldn't flee, I'm grateful for what the long road left inside me. Some lessons take a lifetime just to understand their shape. A message formed in silence where the stronger hearts escape. And though the past still whispers with a warning bittersweetly, I'm wiser for what the long road left inside me. Let the miles behind me settle, let the future carry free. I'm living through what the long road left inside me. What the long road left inside me is a truth I had to find, a quiet revelation carved across my weary mind. Though the journey held its trials with a weight I couldn't flee, I'm grateful for what the long road left inside me. Truth I had to find, a quiet revelation carved across my weary mind. Though the journey held its trials with a weight I couldn't flee, I'm grateful for what the long road left inside me. There was a time I questioned every sunrise in my sight, afraid the morning glow would fade before it reached the night. But somewhere through the shadows, where my doubts were unrehearsed, I found a fragile ember, the hope I didn't trust at first. I've walked through empty heartache like a path without an end, believing I was too far gone for mercy to defend. But even in my weakness, where the wounds felt unreversed, I learned to lean on the hope I didn't trust at first. The hope I didn't trust at first now carries me along, a quiet, gentle promise humming like a steady song. Though the night had held me hostage in its cold and unrehearsed, I rise now with the hope I didn't trust at first. Some truths arrive slowly, like a dawn that takes its time. warmth that grows in silence, where the broken hearts align. And though my past still echoes with the lessons it dispersed, I follow now the hope
I didn't trust at first.
Let the morning lead me softly, let my fears be reimbursed. I'm walking with the hope I didn't trust at first. The hope I didn't trust at first now carries me along, a quiet, gentle promise, humming like a steady song. Though the night it held me hostage and it's cold and unrehearsed, I rise now with the hope I didn't trust at first. Yeah, yeah. The hope I didn't trust at first. I've stood beside the river where the water runs so clear, watching how the currents hold the stories I once feared. But somewhere in the moving tide that washes all my blame, I felt the place where the river remembers my name. I've stumbled through the heartache with a weight I couldn't bear, hoping time would soften all the memories I wear. Yet even in the places where the pain and mercy frame, I heard my soul returning, where the river remembers my name. Where the river remembers my name, I feel the world reset, a cleansing kind of healing, washing all my old regret. Though the past once wrote its verdict like a fire-fed flame, I'm renewed, where the river remembers my name. Some wounds dissolve like pebbles when the water shifts its pace, a quiet transformation only nature can embrace. And though the night still lingers with its cold, relentless claim, I stand again where the river remembers my name. Let the waters keep on turning, let forgiveness take its aim. I'm living free where the river remembers my name. Where the river remembers my name, I feel the world reset, a cleansing kind of healing, washing all my old regret. Though the past once wrote its verdict like a fire-fed flame, I'm renewed, where the river remembers my name. A cleansing kind of healing, washing all my old regret. Though the past once wrote its verdict like like a fire-fed flame. I'm renewed where the river remembers my name. Silent spaces where the truth comes slow and bare. Afraid the quiet moments might reveal what's hiding there. But somewhere in the stillness, where my weary heart would roam, I heard a soft voice whisper when the quiet called me home. I've chased the noise of heartache through 1,000 crowded rooms, trying not to listen to the echoes of my wounds. Yet even in the emptiness where shadows tend to roam, I found my strength returning when the quiet called me home. When the quiet called me home, I felt my spirit mend, a gentle kind of healing from a place I can't defend. Though the noise had kept me distant from the peace I long to own, I finally learned to listen when the quiet called me home. Truths arrive in whispers when you're standing near the edge, a softness that reminds you you're not breaking your own pledge. And though the past still follows like a ghost you used to loathe, I rest in what I learned when the quiet called me home. I'm breathing deep since the quiet called me home. When the quiet called me home, I felt my spirit mend, a gentle kind of healing from a place I can't defend. Though the noise had kept me distant from the peace I long to own, I finally learned to listen when the quiet called me home. Time my shadows feel like chains around my name, echoes of the moments I believed were mine to claim. But somewhere in the sunrise, painted warm and gold, I felt the day my shadows lost their hold. quiet revelation, falling soft like early dew. Though the night had tried to bind me with a way too cold, I stepped into the day. My shadows lost their hold. Some memories cling like winter, but they always fade with time, revealing tender stories where forgiveness starts to rhyme. And though my past still whispers like a tale boldly told, I'm stronger since my shadows lost their hold. Let the daylight guide my spirit, let the fear grow. I'm living free since my shadows lost their hold. The day my shadows lost their hold, the morning felt brand new. A quiet revelation, falling soft like early dew. Though the night had tried to bind me with a way too cold, I stepped into the day. My shadows lost their hold. Broken hours with a tremble in my chest, carrying the stories that I never laid to rest. But somewhere through the dust, where memories reveal, I found the road where my footsteps learn to heal. I've tried to hide my heartache under skies that stay too gray, hoping I could outrun all the truths I threw away. Yet even in the silence where the wounded spirits kneel, I rise again where my footsteps learn to heal. Where my footsteps learn to heal, I feel the mercy star, a gentle glow and ember warming corners of my heart. Though the night has shaped the scars I thought no dawn could steal, I'm finding strength where my footsteps learn to heal. Some roads return to haunt me like a song I used to hum, but healing has a rhythm only daylight can become. And though my past still lingers like a truth I can't conceal, I'm softer now where my footsteps learn to heal. Let the morning lead me forward, let forgiveness be my wheel. I'm moving on where my footsteps learn to heal.
footsteps learn to heal. I feel the mercy star, a gentle glow in amber warming corners of my heart. Though the night has shaped the scars I thought no dawn could steal, I'm finding strength where my footsteps learn to heal.